Hello, my name is Olonedam Paul, and I'm from 8240. And today I will be presenting about citrus plant. And the things that I will be presenting more is about the possible disease that will affect the plant, which is known as citrus greening. So, if you guys want to know more about the disease that affect this plant, you can watch my video until the end. So this is the honey orange, or as we call it here in Malaysia, limau madu, with its signature green skin and juicy golden pulps and the refreshing taste of limau madu, one of the most cherished citrus fruits in Southeast Asia. So the scientifically name for this plant, known as Citrus suhuiensis, Hort x Tanaka. So this honey orange is believed to have originated from Thailand and also Indonesia. It is likely a natural hybrid of sweet orange and mandarin citrus. The species selectively grown over the generation for its sweetness and adaptability to tropical climates, such as in here in the Southeast Asia. Today, honey orange is widely cultivated across Southeast Asia, especially in Malaysia, in Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, and parts of the Philippines. But the largest and most recognized producer is in Malaysia. So in Malaysia, it is grown especially in the state like in Sabah, Sarawak, Johor, and also Terengganu, where the climate is ideal for this plant. The national product is estimated at 12,000 to 15,000 metric tons annually, with most of it coming from small family farm. Okay, now we move to how we harvest the limau madu. So harvesting limau madu is a thoughtful and careful process. For the farmers, they need to wait until the fruit reaches the right size, weight, and aroma, all sign that it is mature, since limau madu stays green even when it is ripe. They can't rely on color alone. Instead, they are gently fill the fruit, and sometimes they use the brick meter, which I don't have it not right now, but I will show you the bricks meter here. They use the bricks meter to measure its sugar content. If the brick level is high, that means the fruit is sweet enough to be collected or to be harvested. Once ready, the fruit is carefully handpicked and sorted and packed to avoid freezing, and making sure only the best quality limau madu reach the market. But this sweet success story now faces a bigger challenge. A serious threat known as citrus greening disease, or Huang Longbing, has become a major concern for these honey orange farmers. HLB is considered the most devastating citrus disease in the world, and limau madu is no exception. Farmers face several challenges in managing this disease. So the warm and humid climate in regions like Borneo here makes it easy for HLB to spread. So how the disease spread? The disease is carried by a small insect called the Asian citrus psyllid. So maybe I can show you here the insect which is thrives in these conditions and feeds on citrus trees. Many smallholder farmers have limited awareness of the symptoms and how to manage the disease effectively. In addition, it can be difficult to access disease-free seedlings and proper pest control tools, making it even harder to protect their crops. The disease affected limau madu is called citrus greening, as I told you before. So it is caused by a bacterium known as Candidatus liberibacter asiaticus. So the main way it spreads is just as I told you before. But in addition, the HLB can also spread through grafting. Grafting if the affected plant material is used. So once it is affected, the trees begin to show signs like stunted growth, yellowing leaves, and mishappen. Over time, the disease weakens the tree until it stops producing fruit and eventually it will die, often within just a few years. The symptoms of citrus greening often appear slowly and are easy to miss at first. So farmers may miss the spot where the greening citrus happened. So one of the first signs is the leaf mottling with yellow patches on the leaves that are uneven and often look like a nutrient deficiency. The fruit becomes misshapen and lopsided with thick skin and a bottom half that stays green even when the top ripens. Infected trees may also experience premature fruit drop, where the fruit fall off before they are ready to reap. Over time, the entire tree weakens and they will produce fewer fruits each season until it is eventually stops growing altogether and die together. Several factors make it easier for citrus greening to spread. So first, the tropical climates in places like Malaysia and Borneo that creates ideal condition for the psyllid insect that carries the disease. Second, some farmers still use infected grafting material, not knowing the bacteria can spread this way too. There's also lack of regular monitoring, which means the disease often goes undetected until it is too late. So without strong pest control strategies, the problem will continue to grow until the plant will be affected fully to the plant.
Okay, so for the economic impact, the effects of HLB aren't just seen in the pocket, but they also hit the farmers hard in the pocket. Yield will drop sharply, meaning they will get fewer fruits to sell and get lower income. On top of that, the farmers must spend more time on managing the disease, the replacing of the trees, and also buying insecticides. So when the fruit quality suffers, it becomes more harder to sell, especially in export markets where the standards are high. So altogether, HLB puts a serious strain on the livelihoods of limau madu growers.
Even though there is no cure for HLB or for the disease, there are always ways to manage it. So one key step is by using the disease-free seedling to start with healthy trees. Farmers are encouraged to do regular inspection, checking for the symptoms and the silage activity. So to control the vector, they can use natural predators or safe insecticide. When a tree is clearly infected, it should be removed and destroyed quickly to stop the spread of the disease. Lastly, training and education are crucial, helping farmers to understand the disease and how to protect their orchids in the long term. So the conclusion for the presentation, citrus greening disease is a serious threat to honey orange in Malaysia. But with the right approach, by using clean planting materials, practicing early detection and applying effective pest control, the disease can be managed. Through community awareness and farmers education, we can work together to protect Limau Madu and to ensure its future for generation to come. With united effort for farmers, researchers, agriculture agency, and local communities, Limau Madu can continue to thrive. It takes awareness, action, and ongoing support. But by working together, we can safeguard the future of the sweet and valuable fruit for generation to come. So that is the end of my video presentation. Hope you guys enjoy it and hope you guys learn something new and gain more information about how to take care of the citrus fruit, how to prevent the disease from coming to the fruit, and all of it. So thank you for watching and bye bye.